Hello everyone. In this video of Creo Parametric 6.0, we'll create a 3D model with the help of this 2D drawing. Now let us see how to create this. Here you can see the height of this object is 60. The length will also be 60 and the width is 60. This distance is 25 mm. So this distance will also be a 25 mm. So the remaining two vertical distances will be 17.5 mm each. Now we'll make this object with the help of Extrude and Chamfer command. So we'll create first Extrude up to 17.5 mm depth. So let us see how to create this. Go to new, select a part, uncheck this, give the name. Let me give model 001 and say OK. From here select as part solid because the drawing is in mm. So we'll select this as part solid and say OK. Now we'll go to extrude, select the plane of extrusion. So here we will select the top plane for the extrusion and sketch view. Okay, so let me draw here one center rectangle. The distances will be 60 mm. So double click on the dimension and change the distances. 60, 60. Okay. Now let me check this mark and go to the default orientation. So let me give here the depth of extrusion 17.5 and just reverse the direction, say OK. Okay. Now what we will do, we will use the chamfer over here. Now select the edges to be chamfered with the help of control button. So press the control button and then select all the edges to chamfer. In this way we have selected all the edges to be chamfered over here. Now select here transition mode. Now here you see setting, it is not visible. So we need to select here this face, first face. Now you can see setting is visible. In setting, select the patch. You have to do this for remaining three edges also. Select this surface, select over here patch, again this edge, go to here and select patch, again this edge and go to select here patch. So with the help of patch you are creating this triangular chamfer. So this is the use of that patch. Now again go to set mode and let me define a distance of chamfer which was 17.5 mm. Simply say enter and check this. In this way your first portion of this drawing is created. Similarly we can create a bottom portion at the distance of 60 mm from the top surface. So for creating the bottom portion we will require one plane. So go to the plane, select the top surface, select the distance. I need a distance to be 60 mm, say OK. Now go to extrude, sketch on this plane. We'll draw one rectangle on this plane which will be again 60 mm. And we will extrude it up to 17.5 depth, say OK. So the way we have done chamfer over here, we will do similarly over here also. So go to the chamfer, we will select this time the bottom edges and corner edges. So select the edges by with the help of control button pressing on keyboard. Let me change here depth 1 mm. In this way you have selected bottom and corner edges. We'll again go to transition mode. Here you can see setting is not on, so select this portion and select here patch. So in this way a circular chamfer will get created. We'll similarly do 4 corners. Select this, go to here patch, select this, go to here patch, similarly select this, go to here and patch. Now again go to set mode and define here 17.5 mm as a chamfer, and let me say OK. So in this way your bottom portion of extrusion is created. Now you have to create the middle portion of extrusion now. So let us hide all plane over here because we don't require it now. From here we'll select shading with edges. You can see the edges created over here. Okay, now we'll go to extrude. Simply select this face, sketch view. Let me draw line over here like this. In this way we have completed. Now say OK. Now we'll just drag this up to this. We want extrusion up to this surface, so go to option over here. In option we will say to selected, or you can say to next. Select here to selected and select this portion and say OK. Now in this way our drawing is created. Now we can give the color to this, right? We can give the color to this. So for giving color we'll go to view, go to the appearances. So in appearances you can give any appearances you want. So let me select here this painter green color. After selecting, you have to select the faces where you want the green color. By pressing Ctrl key on keyboard, select the faces. Let me say OK over here. Now we'll go to again appearances. This time we will select this plastic red one. And say OK. Now go to appearances again. Say OK. Now top. Say OK. Now this remaining. Say OK. So in this way you can give color to this object. also. Hope you like this video. Thank you for watching.